know now more than ever that we need a space to be rooted in healing. And we know that because we are raising Black neurodivergent children during this time.
As the co-founders of Autism and Black, we realized 8 years ago that there really wasn't a space for us to feel safe, for us to take care of our children, and more importantly, for the community to come together.
So we invite you into our space, a space of healing, for the 6th Annual Autism and Black Conference. I'm Maria Davis-Pierre. I'm the CEO and founder of Autism and Black.
AIB community, yours truly, Dr. Barry Pierre, the co-founder of Autism and Black, and I welcome you to West Palm Beach, Florida, to join me on the 6th Annual Autism and Black Conference.
Happening here in West Palm Beach, Florida, April 17th through the 19th. If you are a Black autistic adult, professional, or parent, we want to welcome you into this space. Happy Thursday, people. It is Maria Davis-Pierre, CEO and founder of Autism and Black, here with my man.
On our AIB community, yours truly, Dr. Barry Pierre, co-founder of Autism and Black. Welcome to the Vision Venue series, right? As we gear up, y'all. Yes, that's the anticipation that I need y'all to have as we gear up for the 6th Annual Autism Black Conference, going down in like a week, 7 days.
Actually, next week, this time, we'll be doing our last Vision to Venue episode.
Oh, yes.
Conference starts next Friday, a week from tomorrow. So welcome, guys. This is our Vision to Venue series, where we have been giving you a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to bring our vision for the 6th Annual Autism and Black Conference to the venue. And where is that venue? The Palm Beach Convention Center, April 17th through the 19th. Next week, 1 week from tomorrow. So you can join us in person or virtually from the comforts of wherever you want to be. So before we get into today's episode, you know what we like to do, throw it to Dr. Barry to give us an update on YouTube. But before we do that, if you're watching live, drop down in the comments where you're tuning in from so we can shout you out. Give it a go.
Yes. So again, this is our Vision Venue series. We post all of our episodes on the official YouTube page, along with the podcast episodes, along with the Mindful Monday episode. So if you like anything visually appealing associated with Autism and Black, the video is likely over there. Interviews, speeches, whatever, it's going to be on that YouTube page. And you got to be subscribed. We are looking to get 1,000 subscribers by next week, right? We got 696 right now. We got 7 more days to get to 1,000. It shouldn't be a problem. It's like 20,000 of y'all on Instagram, another 20,000 on Facebook.
This is my IG. My IG is like 26.
Yeah, we need just a small percentage to just hop over and then head over to and then click the subscribe and then hop back on Instagram. That we're okay with that. Right, we just get them subscriber numbers up.
Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl said she is going to be packing up this time next week. Yes, we are so excited. So yeah, join us on the YouTube channel and come back and join us from here on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you will be watching from. Today, we are covering media. It is our media day, and since we are in that organizational sprint to the conference is a week away, 7 days. It is. I woke up this morning and I was telling Cheryl, I'm not stressed. And I was telling Barry too, I'm not stressed anymore. I'm at the point where let's just do this thing. I'm not stressed anymore. Now let's do it. So that's how I'm feeling now that we are in 7-day countdown with this organizational sprint. And in media, we have actually had a little radio interview that will be going live on the radios on Sunday, but it's already on their website today. So Dr. Barry, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so again, one of the things that we went into this year's conference is really just trying to market and just continue to market, right? Because again, if billion-dollar corporations market every day, there's no reason why a little Autism Black can't be marketing. So this year we wanted to say, like, what can we do as far as kind of a local approach, right? Because that's definitely something that, and we'll talk a little bit more about this at the conference, right? Working the local aspect of it, right? Because I know we get people who check in from Cleveland, from California, from Virginia, from New York, from Indiana, Bermuda. We get people Sweden. We get people checking from everywhere, right? And there's a lot of people who don't realize, and it's usually we probably need to add this to the FAQs, that we are actually based in South Florida, right? Because they was like, why isn't it Florida? Because we live here. So our goal is definitely to work on getting enamored with the local community, right? So we wanted to reach out to a lot of local radio stations and TV stations to see, like, hey, they'd be willing to like talk to us right now. Let me tell you, we don't have like a publicist or anything like that. So PR person, right? So it is very difficult, right? Like there's definitely some hurdles, right? There's a knowledge gap that's there, right? And because that knowledge gap is there, we reached out to all of the TV stations. We didn't get a lot of responses back, but we reached out to radio stations locally, and this radio station was able to kind of say, hey, you know what, we like what you're doing, and kind of give us a kudos. So shout out to what is the radio station? It's
South Florida Sunday. We will be on several that it appears on 102.3. This is locally in South Florida. Yep. It actually debuts at 6 a.m., but it's on their website, and we will drop that on our social media so that you all can tune in and hear what we had to say.
Yep. And that's the thing too. Marketing kind of goes, a lot of different ways, right? When we have, obviously, especially if you're on Facebook or Instagram, or even if you're Googling, you may think like, wow, these folks are everywhere, right? Because, we got to put money in to be everywhere, right? But there's still kind of these traditional channels, whether it be your local television station, whether it be your local radio station, that you still need to reach out to, right? You still need to say, hey, I'm here, I'm in the community, I'm doing this amazing work. So that was a driver for us this year as well, too, to really start looking at our local community and reaching out to the local media from that perspective.
Exactly. Even with the local organizations, some of them we did get started a little too late, but we know for next year the time frame of where we need to get started, and it is a learning process for us. I think because we with our organization, things happened a little backwards. We started to blow up everywhere else, and now we're working backwards for our hometown to know that we're here. So we're working a little bit backwards, but every year we gain a little bit more notoriety within the hometown to help us. So we're very excited with what we have accomplished. I do have a question over here on the IG. HBCU Prep School says, I'd love to support you. Who can I reach out to after your live? You can go to support@autisminblack.org and email our Director of Operations, support@autisminblack.org, and shoot them an email, and we'll get you connected. Thank you. What else? Oh, guys, did you see what I'm wearing? I'm gonna have to take it off for y'all. It is the actual conference lanyard. We got those in today. Aren't these nice? And they have a little NFC. We're a little techie this year. So we got a little NFC where you will tap this with your phone, and it will take you to the conference attendee website where your conference workbook, the conference group, all of that will be. So got a little techie and made it a little, so all of our in-person people will be able to tap that. Of course, virtual people, all of yours will be in the conference hub for you to see, and those links there. But usually when you go to conferences, they have it all printed out and things of that nature. Digital. So all you got to do is tap it, because it's going to be around your neck every day anyway. Tap it with your phone, and you'll be taken right to the central hub for the conference. Isn't that neat?
Yeah. I mean, we're not at the point yet. We go to some conferences where you got to be badged up and if you don't have your badge,
they say they're gonna charge you $700-$500.
Yeah, some wild amount. So essentially, you get this badge that it gets wrapped. It gets wrapped this tight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then they say you got to keep this on the whole session you're there, right? So no, we're not expecting everyone to keep this around their neck all 3 days. We appreciate that they do, but no, it's yeah, like I said, shout out to those conferences who do that.
Well, I do expect them. Like, we're gonna have to know you was in there. So yeah, you're gonna have to put this on. Shout out to She Prints It, who does a lot of our promotional items, our banners, these bags that I think get here tomorrow, which I'll show you guys as well. So shout out to She Prints It, a Black-owned printing company that does most, if not all, of our conference goodies. So a little techie this year to go in there. These are pretty. I appreciate those. Digital also, since we have candid conversations, saves money because printing those booklets costs a lot. One year we did print the booklets and we had ordered a whole 500 and didn't notice a misspelling. So we had to order another 500 of them and get them priority shipped, which was on us for not checking and ensuring. And I was just going to leave the error, but Dr. Bear is like, no. So since then, we have not done printed books again. So it is completely digital. And this year, you'll just be able to tap your badge and go right to all of your conference items for in person. So I think that's pretty neat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was. And the problem is the misspelling was. It was so obvious. It's
on the cover. It's on the cover.
Like if it would have been tucked in, on page 7 to 10, I might have just, hey, you know what, charge that to the game. Like, might be one of those.
Books are like 50, 60 pages, which is why they are so expensive to print. But yeah, that one was just glaring right on the cover. And yeah, so since then, we have went digital for a financial saver because printing that many books is extremely expensive. So yeah, so shout out to She Prints It for making it a little bit easier this year. I can't wait I'm gonna be wearing mine too, even though, people don't know I have a ticket because it's my conference, but I just like them. What else, Dr. Berry?
I think especially when it comes to kind of the media and really, because, we kind of touched on the fact that we didn't have a PR person. Now, we definitely reached out to see what, and let's just say we got some work to do, y'all. Let's just say we got some work to do. And not to say that they were expensive, they just weren't in our budget. Because,
way out of our budget.
If a PR person, would have been able to get, Maria on our local news station because they got a contact like that time saved would have been great. But yeah, like right now, we just didn't have the budget right now for a PR person. At the point,
and the PR person actually has 100% success rate, so their success rate is 100%. It was just as much as our AV was to get them. So, in the grand scheme of things, if we're thinking about AV or PR, we're gonna go with the AV.
Like, you know what? We just won't be on our local radio station this year. Like, we just had to charge that to the game.
We gotta charge it to the game.
Yeah, we'll like 100% is such an interesting stat. Right?
You don't need to talk about them. That's not you for you to talk about because that's not your business to talk about. So shout out to them for their 100% success
shout
rate.
Out to TSP Mastermind. TSP Mastermind. She and our TSP
Mastermind. You guys gotta be you. Why are you putting these people business out? Like it's not for you. So be quiet. Sometimes you don't start your messiness right now. Thank you.
Not message. Just say that you
just don't start. It's 100%.
I got questions. 100%. Right.
You don't need to have no questions. That's none of your business. So she was out of your budget. So just go there. It's not being messy. My gosh. Oh, I'm gonna be happy when this series is over because then I don't have to. Because I don't know why he take the messiness to Dr. Barry's page. Okay,
yes. For those who don't, if you follow me, if you like, as you can see here, power yourself for better health. For those who, if you follow me on, my other social pages, because of the topics that I typically talk about, like I have to be quick with it. And I have to have very thick skin, right? Because they get very mean. They get very mean with me. They get very angry with me, right? So and you got to be ready because I do a lot of lies
like
as well.
that before you got into this field. So
you gotta be ready for it. So that's how I be. So
can we talk about one of the items that the in-person conference attendees get?
Yes.
Dr. Barry's book.
Hey, yes indeed. We actually had a good conversation. We're in a couples mastermind, me and Maria. Good conversation about that as well too, right? So yes, I will be an official author, and what better way to look out for the AIB community than to give everyone in attendance a book, right? So everyone, VIP, platinum, general admission, they all get in the book on me. And then obviously we'll go into official promo sell mode kind of after the conference. Well, after the conference. But like it'll be it was very nice for Maria to kind of give me that little bit of a stage, right? To kind of like say, hey, let me I can sell my book, right? So we're very, very excited about that. If you are attending virtually, we'll be sending you an electronic copy of the book. If you're attending on an in-person basis, you'll actually get the physical copy in your hand, and I'll definitely sign it for you guys, right? So we get very, very excited. We're out here doing a little signing. Oh, I think that could be a sign right there. Okay, I just thinking in my head. So yeah, no, we have
conference, not the Dr. Pierre, Your Health, Your Choice.
Yes,
conference. So
do a little book there, but yeah, no, very
vendor table, Dr. Barry. We have 4 left, and you can submit it to. I'm talking about you, Dr. Barry, because your signing isn't happening unless you pay that vendor fee.
Pierre Medical Consulting is the only sponsor.
Live. Art Therapeutic is back for year.
Shout out to Art Therapeutic.
Art Therapeutic comes through every single year for us with chewy and necklace, great items that we put in the gift bags and things and that. So shout out to them for being a reoccurring in-kind sponsor year after year for us. Their products are amazing. I use the little pencil toppers. The kids use the necklaces, little chewy. So shout out to Art Therapeutic for coming back and supporting us. Cheryl says that she wants a signed one. Cheryl, he can sign yours around the corner, away from everybody, because he's going to have to pay that vendor fee if he wants a table to be signing his books.
When you're the lead sponsor, some things just come with it. Right, some things just come on with it. Hey, your lead sponsor, get your own table. The section's yours. You can have an hour to yourself. It's all on you.
Cheryl said, Cheryl's messy too. Are you having Legos again? Yes, we are. And we're doing something very exciting with the sensory room and with the Legos this year, but I'm going to save that for all of our behind the scenes and recaps that you all will see. But if you're in person, you'll see it this Friday, 17th and the 18th and the 19th. But yeah, I'm not being messy, Cheryl. He's going to have to pay that booth fee. He's going to have to pay that booth fee if he wants to be signing these at my conference. He's going to have to pay that booth fee. So, we'll let you guys know if Dr. Barry pays his booth fee to be able to sign his books. Other than that,
go to that registration page and show you who's a primary sponsor. Shout out to Art Therapeutic. There's only going to be one person up there, right? Because so-and-so fell out. So-and-so fell out.
You got to stop. Don't call people names out because they might come back. They might come back for something else. So we're not gonna call their names out. Because if they circle back, we're gonna take their money. So
take that money. We gotta tax them because they avoided us. If you don't take care of us when we're down, right?
Oh my gosh, and you come with the messiness.
When the light is bright, right? When the light is bright, you run away, right? You can't come back when it's cool to like, black and DEI stuff again, right? You can't come back without being taxed. You can come back, but we're gonna tax it. Oh, shout out to you and you and you. You know who you are.
Hopefully the you do not watch because Dr. Berry is so messy. My gosh, you are too messy for me. Too messy. Next week, hopefully, we can go to the convention center before the conference. Mm-hmm. We'll actually be there before the conference. So we might do a little bit of a tour because we actually check in early. So we'll be there. So we might just wait till we are actually checked in and give you guys a little tour. Our son is so loud right now, gaming. And I hope you all cannot hear it. If you can, he's all right. He's just gaming and doing the most as per usual with our lovely son, who it's still up in the air if I'm going to let them come through on Sunday. We'll see if you guys see the Pierre 3. It's just the boy that's a little iffy at times on what he says. So it'll be a surprise if they come. We'll see if they make their presence known. If not, we'll make sure that they have a video or something to be able to send their salutations. I guess that's how we'll put it. What else, Dr. Berry, before we get done? I got a lot of stuff.
I mean, not too much on Media Day. Countdown is here. You'll probably, especially for those who see the ads, right? You'll definitely see some ads, right? But it'll be less, right? Because once we get to the end of the year, once we get to the last week or so, we don't run as many ads because it's really about go time. It's really about like getting together, and folks already know. So shout out to all the people who, because I know we got a lot of people who signed up for the newsletter as well too. So we definitely getting a nice little rise in people who are signing up for the newsletter. We appreciate that because, like I said, we got just amazing things. Like I said, by this time, well, not this time because it'll be Thursday still, right? Like after the conference, the amount of things that will be ripping and running after the conference, right? Like it's like I said, Maria is like happy and stress free because she don't got to worry about conference stuff, but she'll be. I usually give her about a week or so, and then we get right back into
a week, and so he could stop with that. You're being very.
I'll be ready.
Yeah, to run. You as soon as we end, he gonna be like, "Oh, let's do a post conference."
Post conference. Well, we got to do the post conference live. Shout out to the virtual folks, right? Got to do a post conference live because we do it every year, right? Especially because we're gonna have so much news at the conference that we like y'all ain't here. Y'all ready to be on that newsletter, right? So y'all can get an email about it. Because we're not going to talk about what we talk about at the conference, right? It'll be a nice little general overview, right? You got to be at the conference to be the first to know about the news. And then, right, once we give a little time break, right, then it's ripping and running for the rest of the year because it's only April, y'all. Like the work don't stop in April, right? That's for those other organizations. For Autism in Black, like we kick off in January and February and March and April. We just keep running, right, and then we do it all over again.
We do. I will say our videographer, our team one that works for us, not artisans, sent us our intro video for the conference, and we're doing it a little bit different this year. And you guys gonna have to be in the room because that intro video is amazing. I mean, it brought tears to my eyes, and I knew what the flow of the video was going to be. So just to see the progression of what we have built has been nice to see. And that's probably why I'm not so stressed because I'm understanding the progression of what we have built over these 6 years with this conference, and it's been amazing. So now I'm just in go mode and let's do this thing. We finalized menus and numbers and all of that. You have until Tuesday the 14th to get your in-person ticket. After that, Dr. Bear is taking it off the site and you can only get virtual. There's only one I have to check and ensure that I'm saying this correctly. There's only one in-person VIP ticket left. And we'll update you tomorrow if we're sold out on that or not. Other than that, what else? I think that's
it.
The school group. It's gonna be tomorrow, y'all. Like I thought it was gonna be, because Dr. Berry was saying today. Starting tomorrow, and through the weekend, we will be streaming in the school group for those of you, especially right before the in-person tickets in, for those of you who are, on the fence. So get in the school group, drop SKOOL in the comments to get in our free school group so you can join us for the live streaming of past episodes so that you can know what we're about at the Autism in Black Conference if you haven't been reading the comments and seeing what everybody who's attended time and time again have been saying and backing us up. It's one thing that we say it, but when these people are like, I can't wait, every year I'm in the house.
And we have a whole section on the registration page of just videos after videos after videos. Like, and guess what we're gonna do this year? We're gonna collect more videos after videos after videos. Right? We're gonna have, by the time y'all register for conference number 10, right? It's gonna be just a whole hall of fame with just videos saying like, I cannot believe I almost did not come to the conference. Right? Like that's gonna be the game. That's gonna be the name of the game, right? It's gonna be just y'all gonna have to scroll so long just to get past all the videos. We're gonna get those testimonials.
Oh my! So if you have your in-person ticket, be prepared, but also virtual. We're doing something a little different as well, because we will be dropping in the chat for you all to leave video testimonial for us as well for your virtual experience, so that we can include those next year. We don't want our virtual people to be left out. So there will be a way for you all who are virtual to give us testimonials as well. I told y'all we amping it up this year. We're coming with it. So I believe that's all I got.
All right.
Hi, Nikki. How are you doing?
You joined right off, Nikki. You catching us right when we hopping out of there.
Catching up right when we hopping off, right when we wrapping it up. Guys, we are going to have a great time tomorrow. We have a lot of comments that were left this week.
Oh yeah.
That we will be a lot of interesting comments. So we get real messy on Fridays. So if you miss any other Vision and Venue, don't miss the Fridays, because that's when we get real messy with everybody who has left their nasty comments. And there was an interesting one that I cannot wait to highlight tomorrow. So if you come to any episode, make sure you're coming tomorrow, because we're going to be highlighting those. Hi, Lashana. How are you doing?
Hey.
So we will be highlighting those tomorrow. But yeah, we don't got much else to say. Look, Lashana said, I can't wait to hear the comments. Listen, they have been, I would tell y'all to go try to search for them, but they're not there because they've been deleted. But we have taken our screenshots. So you will be seeing them tomorrow. And we're going to have a good messy time. So be here tomorrow between 5:30 and 6, because we'll be here and we'll be doing our recap and getting into the mess with all of those individuals who thought they were funny, but I'm actually hilarious. So we'll be tuning in for those comments tomorrow. Until then, get your tickets. We are almost 7 days out. 1 week from tomorrow at this time next week, we'll be gearing up for day 1. And then a week from tomorrow at this time, we will have wrapped up day one of the conference and be going into our pajamas and head wrap night. So get your tickets because we have a lot in store and a lot planned for you all. So drop conference in the chat if you haven't secured your ticket, and meet us in West Palm Beach or virtually next weekend.
Oh, yes.
Have a good evening. See you guys tomorrow.